Welcome.
Good morning.
Hey,
The
we're back.
Doctor and the Poet, guys. We're home, and it feels so good to be launching into 2017 with you guys, with our team. You know, last year was amazing. We did over 200 coffee chats.
You did.
I
You
did.
a
Well,
lot of them. I only showed up for a couple of them.
and like almost 200,000 views, and our tribe grew massively. And there's a bunch of our tribe right there. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Good morning. So,
You know what? As we're welcoming people, would you guys just put down where you're listening, where you're watching from? Where are you right now?
oh yeah, that's kind of fun. Let's see where our tribe is assembling from. I know Tara is in Jersey, and Francois.
I don't know where Francois is.
Francois, where are you? Hey, Amy, good morning.
Yeah, just let us know where you're watching from.
Oh, guys, thank you. Hey,
Good
Charlotte.
morning, Charlotte.
I hope by now, Patty, back to the beach.
beach.
Yes, we are in our home turf. We are ready. Hey, Gina. I'm in Tampa Bay, Florida.
Nice.
I love that. Oh, Francois is in
Tucson.
Tucson. There we go. So, welcome. It is going to be a great training. We have some really good stuff. We got Spokane, Washington, and Arizona.
It's nice. It's fun to hear from where you guys are all from. Ooh, Sun Valley, Idaho. Central Coast.
I am working from bed.
Nice.
We got Susan in Florida, and there's Lisa Marie Fisk in Arroyo Grande. Carp. Hey, Lisa. So, good morning. Are you guys feeling it? It's a brand new year. I'm in Florida too.
Oh my gosh.
So,
It's fun to hear where you guys are from.
brand new year, but more importantly, guys, it's a brand new day. So one of the things we're going to do is we're going to shift. Hey, Erica, Las Vegas, Nevada. We're going to shift your perspective, if you will allow us. So we're going to help.
We're going to invite them.
We're going to invite you to
We're gonna
shift your
invite you to-
perspective. Right? We're not going to do anything to you. Instead of finding all of that joy and excitement and enthusiasm around a new year, can you imagine what would be possible if you found that joy and enthusiasm around every single day? So
every single moment.
Every single moment. What we're going to be doing is in our training together, we're sharing with you guys tips and tools and things that we've developed and gathered over 50 years of
and
training.
we use in our individual clients and in our online program.
Right. Super important. There isn't anything that we're teaching you guys that we haven't tested and proven and hasn't been drawn from the very best in the world. So, as we help you prepare to launch into 2017, as we help you set up, as we help you set up for the best year ever.
You know, yesterday we were talking about flow and being able to shift and move as things change, and that doesn't mean that we don't set up. You know, we don't set up looking forward. We don't think about what we want. We don't have a vision. You do want to have a vision. Yesterday, talking about flow is like how you move when things shift and change unexpectedly. And today we wanted to talk about what does it mean to really set yourself up? And it's a little bit different than planning. You know, a lot of people can plan, and I mean, for many years, I just planned. And there wasn't a lot of joy in it, but I got things done. So what we're talking about is a little bit different. It's setting yourself up to be able to enjoy those really beautiful moments and be able to move through the more challenging moments and to really, I don't know, what's the other word I'm thinking? I just live your life with more joy.
So, you know, as Laura was speaking with this, hello, friends. Hey, Pam. Imagine you are going to invite your closest friends over for dinner. And this dinner is going to be a celebration. This dinner is celebrating some incredible moment in your life. Imagine everything that you do to set that evening up. The way you clean your house, you get fresh flowers and your best linens. Jill Goldwarn, one of our team members, had us over 2 weeks ago for a graduation party for our Mindful Creators course. And so much work and so much energy and so much love and so much joy went into setting up the evening. So when we walked in the house, we could tell it was going to be a special event. So what we're going to be talking to you guys today is how do you set up your year How do you set your life up? So what Laura's doing right now,
I'm inviting some people.
she's inviting a bunch of friends to join us for today's training, and we wish you guys would do the same. Hit this share button. Some of you guys know I used to work with Wayne Gretzky, and for 25 years, my job was to study the world's best. How do they think? How do they speak? How do they act? And one of the things Gretzky used to say is, I won every hockey match before I stepped on the ice. And that's what we're talking about by the setup. The setup is physical. There's things that we're going to do to our physical bodies and our physical space. The setup is intellectual, it's emotional, it's spiritual, it's energetic. Hey, Jane, thank you for sharing this. So, imagine winning the Super Bowl. Not that that's all of our goals, but can you imagine, have you ever seen that, or a gold medal? Have you ever seen the joy and the excitement and the tears and the guy running up? He's like, Mom! I love that they say, Mom. Hey, Michael. The men that win the Super Bowl pay very close attention. They step out on the field. It is the first day of practice. The Super Bowl is months and months away. They suit up and they step out on that field and they play that practice like it is the Super Bowl. The other football players go out and, oh, this is just a practice, and I'm going to get ready for the big game. We do that in life. See, I
think I did that for many, many years. I just was going through the motions. I got a lot of stuff done. It wasn't that I was just sitting back.
Right.
I got a lot of stuff done, but I wasn't really setting myself up to live each moment, live each day as joyfully as possible and with as much meaning as possible.
Your Super Bowl is today. Your epic 2017. It's not in March. It's not in April. It's not in July. It's today. And if you
and it's also not, sorry to interrupt, it's also not when something happened. Like if you're waiting for something or someone to change, to shift, to suddenly be in your life, it's not then either, because you'll be waiting a long time.
So here is our challenge. Good morning. And we got Jerry in Staten Island. Nice. Imagine for 1 second that your life matters. Okay, that's where we're going to start. Imagine that your life matters. Imagine that you are a miracle, that you're a gift. And imagine that there's something beautiful and wonderful and amazing waiting for you. If you can imagine that, the only challenge is you have to step up and claim it. You have to be ready. You have to set yourself up to be ready to get the yummy stuff.
And we're not saying that as if there aren't difficult things in life. That means even when there's something going on, maybe with your health or someone you love, or all the different kinds of challenges, losses that we all face. There's always an opportunity. I know it sounds strange, but there's always an opportunity to find meaning in that and to find joy in that. And so this isn't about set yourself up and everything's perfect and wonderful. Our training, our work, our Mindful Creators course, everything that we do, we're not pretending that life is going to be perfect. If you take XYZ steps, 1, 2, 3 steps, it's not that.
Wait, you mean it's not perfect?
It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect.
You mean bad stuff's going to happen to me?
Bad stuff happens.
And bad stuff's going to happen to them?
I mean, what we're so passionate about is, you know what? I think challenges do happen for all of us. And when they do, what are you going to do about it?
Oh, so yesterday we talked about flow. And here's a great example. I was a young martial artist. I was getting ready for a really big test to move up in my training and in my career. And I shattered my ankle. Like, I blew up my ankle. I'm not going to tell you how I did it. It was doing something really stupid. I went to the doctors. The doctor told me it was going to be 3 years before I was going to be able to train again. So, man, I'm a young warrior. I'm getting ready for this great test, and I blow up my ankle. My physical health gets taken from me, so I'm pretty devastated. One of my instructors comes, and you're going to really appreciate this. He brought with me a stack of books. Now, remember, I was on academic probation in college. I was not a great student. And he said, Bill, your training hasn't stopped. In fact, now you're going to really start training. So since I couldn't do anything physical for a few months, he brought me the Tao Ching and the Book of Five Rings and the I Ching and all of this wisdom literature. And what happened is I got more turned on and I got more excited. And there was the biggest shift and gift in something that I thought was a tragedy. So there are no excuses, or at least that are going to serve you. There's lots of excuses, but they aren't going to. Right now, wherever you are, there's something that you can do to set yourself up to make 2017 the best year of your life. That's what we're talking about.
And you know, we were talking about flow yesterday, and we were talking about the new year, and we have touched before on this idea of New Year's resolutions and what do they really mean, and the idea of stopping, of pausing, reviewing, gathering data about where you are in your life right now so that you can make shifts going forward. And the invitation, when we talk about setting up, the invitation is, as you look forward to this day in front of you, this week in front of you, this year in front of you, what do you want it to feel like? This is kind of different because usually people start to focus just on physical things, and those take a lot longer to shift in our world. You know, say for example, you're in a very unhealthy physical state. You can't change that overnight. It's small steps working toward that. But the idea is to get a feeling for what it is. How do you want this year to feel? Like, and I mean really feel, not just, oh, I want to feel good. It's like, ooh, I want to feel empowered. I want to feel like I'm building strength. I want to feel more able to open my heart and feel love and be vulnerable and communicate and share. You know, these are the types of things, because as you start to feel that and envision that, you're actually shifting already, even though the physical world hasn't changed. And that's really what this is what we offer to you here. And in our Mindful Creators course, we talk a lot about how do you do that? How do you set that up so that you can, no matter what happens, let's say for example that part of you want to feel more empowered this year, or you want to feel more vulnerable, or open up more and love more, which means feel more vulnerable. And say something happens in a relationship next week or the week after or next month that challenges you. Then you get to look at it as an opportunity. It's an opportunity to allow yourself to feel what you wanted to feel, as opposed to, oh my God, here we go again, which is a very victim state and is completely disempowering.
And see, what we do in our society is we attach our feelings to things. So we think, if I could get that new car, or if I could get that new boyfriend, or if I could get that, then I would feel this. And it doesn't work that way.
Our training is all about the opposite of that.
It's feeling calm, feeling peaceful, feeling joyful, feeling empowered. And
feeling grateful.
You can learn. Thank you for your beautiful advice. Oh, you're welcome. I know she's still fighting that cold, but she blasted out of bed today because she is on purpose.
If I start laughing too much, I might go into a coughing fit.
She is on purpose. One of the things that we are going to invite you guys to do, our Mindful Creators course starts 1 week from today.
Yay.
We're going
to such a great group of people.
We're going to invite you guys to join us.
And a lot of you watching right now. You're in it.
A bunch of you guys are already in it, because right now
journals.
We are training in how to develop these feelings. I want to feel relaxed, calm, peaceful. There's a great book called The Book of Joy, where you have Desmond Tutu and His Holiness the Dalai Lama, these two great spiritual leaders, having this conversation. And Desmond Tutu says, Your Holiness, how is it that you can fill a stadium with people and you barely speak the language? And what they realized is people love the feeling His Holiness brings.
Amy Lynn's excited to get started next week.
Yes, Amy. He brings a sense of peace. He brings a sense of calm. He brings a sense of joy with him that's contagious.
And he's faced a few challenges.
Oh, yeah, he's got a few challenges going on, and he's not perfect, and he has a temper. But so what we're inviting you guys to do as we set up 2017, number one, recognize that you create a brilliant year, 1 day, 1 hour, 1 moment at a time.
The small choices.
There's a great proverb that says the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time to plant a tree is right now. Stop waiting. Stop waiting for something to happen. Stop waiting for time to be right. And we'd love to have you join us. There's a link above. It says success. Check it out. It's not too late to get on our team and learn how to master these elements.
And join a really powerful group. We've got a few
crazy
here right
powerful
now.
group. Hi,
so
puppy.
Much fun. Whoa. Uh-oh.
We have a visitor. It's a really happy dog who wants to celebrate the new year with us.
Almost lost the camera.
Okay, so what are the steps to setting things up? Number one, as you guys make your daily declarations. Oh, Jane, we're so excited.
So excited.
As
Jane
you make your
and Jerry and Amy.
What are you committed to feeling? Calm, joy, peace.
Centered.
It's hard to get out of a hard relationship.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in
Everything-
one for 20 plus years. It's not easy.
None of what we're talking about is easy, guys. We're talking about the decision. Here's what's easy. The decision to take ownership of your life.
I don't think that's easy.
That's not easy. None of what we're talking
I don't
about
think
is
it's
easy.
But it's possible.
Okay, you know what?
It sounds easy. It sounds easy.
After I had enough friends die, it got easy
yeah,
for
and you
me.
know what? And when yeah,
So-
exactly.
so-
When my mom died, suddenly those choices are very different. When I work with people who are facing paralysis, losing a limb, losing their life, suddenly
It got easy.
those choices are easier. But we tend to go along thinking none of that's going to happen, and we think it's really hard. But what's really hard is that stuff. Making a decision to honor who you are, making a decision to honor the life, the gift that you've been given, whatever that looks like right now. That, I guess I agree with what you said. You said it's easy. It should be easy. Why shouldn't it be easy? You're a unique, amazing human being. Every single person is. And we're all different, and we're not supposed to look any particular way. We're supposed to be living our gift to our life. So why shouldn't that be easy? It should be easy. But it's not.
It's not. She's right. It's not.
I went off on a tangent.
Here's the thing. I just realized what you said.
One step, 1 hour at a time.
It isn't easy. But once you make, hey, Gina, thank you for sharing that.
Yeah.
Once you make the decision, hey, Tony, so what is Mindful Creators that is referring? Hey, Kathy, we have an academy. It's called the Mindful Creators Academy. You have a lifetime membership in it. And during the year, we take people through 6-week training cycles. And we have...
So we personally guide those.
You get a 250 pound...
Oh my God.
It
is big.
250-page playbook that was written by Dr. CL and I, but have daily exercises.
And what did one of our graduates say? How did you guys choose those questions that allowed me to go through this process of coming to this really beautiful place?
She said they were electric questions. How did you write these questions that challenged me to become the person that I am? And their video, it's the best training program on the planet.
And we'll put the link up
Yeah,
top.
the link is right above to learn more. It's $1,200 for a lifetime membership. We do monthly payments. And the goal, all of these things that we share in the coffee chat, it's great information. But we want to invite you into a process where every single day you are training in the principles.
Yeah.
You are taking cellular ownership of them. Wow, we'll be blessed with health, love. Yeah, you got it. You got it. So guys,
and the other thing about the Mindful Creators course is it's a community. So in addition to the training with us and in addition to all of the materials, you also have this really fantastic community of people. And I'm sure there's some of our people there right now who can attest to that. But the sense that you're not alone in the process and you don't have to do it perfectly. And you can have your challenges and share that. It's a place to be able to, where you're able to be vulnerable and be able to share your wins as well.
Yeah, you will be loved, you will be supported, you will be inspired. Every once in a while, you will get your ass kicked. What did Gina say? Best training you'll ever do. Life isn't easy no matter what.
That's true.
So guys, here's the invitation. We have just a couple minutes left. Invitation. Because a lot of you guys have been in these chats and you've given us the word done. Done is a declaration. 2017 will be the best year of our life. Okay? Well, then guess what? It starts right now. What are you going to do in this moment? What are you going to do in this hour? How are you going to set yourself up for more love, more joy, more whatever emotions? What Dr. Sales said.
No matter what challenges are happening in your life.
What are the feelings?
Jerry, one of our Mindful Creators says one of the best feeling is not feeling alone in the group.
Right, and Jerry hasn't, I mean, she's just in the pre-week stuff. So you guys can start right now. We would really invite you. We'd love to have you be on the team. Looking forward.
Done.
What are the feelings you're committed to? Think about today being a masterpiece. What would that take 5 minutes. Nice, Jane. Take 5 minutes before you get out of day. If today was going to be your last day on this planet, what would you do?
That's actually a question that I ask a lot of my patients in the hospital on the palliative care team. because they often don't have much time. And it's really fascinating what that comes down to. So it's a great question to ask yourself.
Would you love differently? Would you feel that? Would you read a book? Would you go for a walk?
Oh,
hey, Jody, we
love
love you guys. So now, don't forget, we are coming to you daily, the Doctor and the Poet. Mondays, it's free for the planet. We want to keep sharing, keep growing our tribe. On Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays, Fridays, we're going to be in a special private group where we can do a little bit more in-depth training. That's only $10, so we're trying to give you guys the greatest deal and the best access. If you want to subscribe to the Doctor and the Poet, that's the second link above. If you want to learn more about our Mindful Creators course, that's the first link. We will be back tomorrow. Sending you guys tons of love. Set yourself up.
Set yourself up.
Live today like it is the most important day you've ever lived. Love bigger, give more, be a little bit more fearless. And we're going to keep coming back and we're going to keep giving you guys training tips and tools and ideas. And we know that there's one or two of you guys out there that are going to join our Mindful Creators team today. We can't wait to meet you. We can't wait to share in your growth and in your joy. And that's it. We're going to go out and we're going to live big and we're going to love big. And Yvonne from Denmark just showed up.
Yay, Yvonne.
We will. We're going to take care of ourselves. You guys take care of yourselves. And do you
lots of
love
love.
do you love having the dock here every single day? Because I do.
We'll be shoveling. So we've got a few people shoveling snow.
People shovel. We're not shoveling snow. We're out here in the beautiful Santa Barbara sun. So that's it. I am the Poet.
Hi, Carolyn. Oh, I'm the Doctor.
And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Lots of love.
Oh, thank you, Amy. Talk to him while I see if it'll let us go. Talk to him.
Have a wonderful day. Set yourself up. Find joy in every moment, even if it's really challenging.
Look, it's just not. Keep talking, baby.
Yes, Dr. Laura. And play. Have some
Play.
fun.
Yeah,
That's
have
the
some
other
fun
thing.
today.
You can always find a way. You can always find